Well, from diamonds in your pockets to otters in your shorts, we got the news that'll make you sit up and take notice on this edition of In Case You Missed It. All right, let's start off 2024 with a gem of a story. Some people say that poking around in the muddy field isn't a good way to spend your vacation. Well, don't tell that to Jerry Evans of Lepanto, Arkansas, because he was visiting the Crater of Diamond State Park in my home state of Arkansas when he saw what he thought was just a piece of glass laying in the dirt. So he put it in his pocket. Turned out it was a 4.8 carat diamond. Wow. And when you go to the diamond mine, it's the only place in America where you can search for diamonds and you take home what you find. Now, that's over 50% bigger, that diamond, 4.8 carats, 50% bigger than the diamond that those Chinese energy executives gave Hunter Biden.
Whoa.
And Jerry didn't even have to introduce anyone to his dad. So I don't know how much that diamond is worth, but in this economy, I'll bet it's more than 2 months' salary.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Well, Trey Corley, his wife has got one that's at least 5 carats.
I'm sure.
5.5.
You know, I
Right.
just heard today, literally, they found a 7.5 carat diamond at the diamond mine in Murfreesboro, Arkansas today.
Really?
Yep, they did. Hey, speaking of finding treasures in the park, this next story is about a woman who fell in love with a tree. And no, it's not Tipper Gore. This is a true story. A woman in British Columbia claims she's an ecosexual. You ever heard of that?
That's a new one on me.
Well, it was to me too. An ecosexual, that's someone who finds nature romantic and sexy. So every day as she'd walk through the woods, she began feeling attracted to a certain oak tree. She found herself pining for it.
Pining.
See what I did there?
This is not true. This cannot be true.
Hey, she...
Between an oak and a pine.
Yeah,
Okay.
But she must like the strong silent type. Now, I know, Keith, it may sound sappy, but she says she's in love with the tree. She claims she'll never leaf it. But I doubt that.
Leaf it.
Yeah.
Leaf it.
There's a country song here.
Somewhere there is a country song. Eventually, she's going to start complaining that he never talks about his feelings, that he takes her nowhere. Personally, I think she's barking up the wrong tree, Keith. I suspect she'd have more in common with a nut tree, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Well, in a related story, the SmokingGun.com reports that a 20-year-old woman in St. Petersburg, Florida, got arrested for allegedly beating her boyfriend with a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's...
Talk about getting decked with boughs of holly. Look. Police say it all started when one of them started needling the other about infidelity. Now, it's not clear whether the boyfriend was seeing another woman or she was in love with the Christmas tree. We don't really know. He did suffer minor scratches.
There was a song about that. She's in love with the tree.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's in love with the tree. I think that was the song. You ought to tell Trisha Yearwood about that.
Yeah.
Maybe she could re-record it. But anyway, the girl got charged with domestic battery and placed on Santa's naughty list, and she'll probably never get away.
Oh, no.
By the way, good news, the tree was released on its own recognizance. Now, to show how high California real estate prices are, here is a fixer-upper in San Jose listed at just $1.5 million. Wow. It's a home that has 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and it has a unique feature, its own meth lab.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, that's good because to pay that much for this house, you'd have to be on meth. I mean, you really would. Now, the realtor notes that the meth lab is inactive, so don't expect it to help pay the mortgage. One more tiny little problem. The house also contains, quote, meth smoke contamination, end quote. So once you move in and start inhaling, you'll probably think it's a good idea to re-elect Gavin Newsom, governor of California. Finally, a Huck's criminal mastermind was arrested at the Bangkok airport as he was trying to fly home to Taiwan. Security noticed an odd bulge in his clothes. A search revealed that he was trying to smuggle a live prairie dog and 2 small-clawed otters in his boxer shorts. Thank goodness they were small clawed animals, right?
I bet he had a wiggle like Elvis Presley.
Well, anyway, he's facing multiple charges that he can't weasel out of, that's for sure. By the way, in case you're wondering, the prairie dog and the two otters were in separate socks, duct taped into his shorts, proving, once again, that duct tape can fix anything. Yeah.
Anything.
And on that note, we otter in this bit. But until next time, we read the news. I don't know how busy you are, but since you're clearly slacking off watching YouTube videos, you probably got the time to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and the like button. That way you get updates on new videos.